Brace yourself, because what happens next is pure chaos. Today, outside Shepherd's Bush police station, a lone auditor faces not one, not two, but 8 UK officers, and he doesn't flinch. As they try to intimidate him, he flips the script, quoting the law back at them. Section 43. Pace. He knows it all. This isn't just filming, this is a full-on legal showdown.
Why can I not film?
Why are you from the back of the police station?
I'm on because I can, mate.
Okay.
Okay. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Concern, yeah.
Okay, sure. What's your name and
PC
badge number?
Brown.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Brown.
PC09F.
What can I do for you then?
I'm just curious why you're filming at the back of the police station.
I'm just matters of public interest, mate.
Okay.
Is that alright?
What matters might they be?
Just my own public interest. People are interested in this sort of thing, so.
What sort of thing?
Filming police stations from public land.
Why?
Because I'm not committing a crime, and the fact that you're coming and asking questions suggests to me that you suspect me of doing something I shouldn't be doing.
I don't suspect you of doing anything.
Alright, well, stop asking me questions then. Stop asking me questions then.
Okay.
You just finished your shift.
Yeah, and
yeah, so don't worry about me.
It's slightly awkward that you're filming police officers who finish their shift coming out of a police station.
Mate, I'm not interested in your like personal
really
information. No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. It's for you to ascertain otherwise.
Okay.
So let me know if I've committed a crime or I've done something wrong.
What's your name, mate?
Oh, you know I'm not gonna.
This is the ignition point. An officer steps forward, calm but probing. The simple question, "Why are you filming?" lands with outsized weight. Our auditor answers measuredly, asserting his right to record in public and politely refuses to hand over personal details. You can feel the balance of power shifting. It's still conversational, but the camera records every micro-reaction. The officer's tone tightens, the auditor's quiet confidence raises the stakes. That short exchange transforms curiosity into confrontation. The audience smells trouble before it fully arrives.
Let me give you my name.
Okay.
Are you done asking questions?
Odd, it's just a bit odd.
Okay, what's odd?
Why are you filming?
I've told you matters of public interest.
What matters of public interest might they be?
Could you not surround me, please? Yeah, he's alright. I'm just gonna step over here if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Matters of public interest, yeah.
How many police officers have you filmed coming out of the police station?
Just yourself and this lady so far. Again, I'm not interested in your personal information, your vehicles, anything like that. That's not the purpose.
Just the back of a police station. You've just got a fascination with the back of a police station.
No, I don't have the fascination with the back of any police station. I've got an interest in how police officers deal with people that are doing and engaging in lawful activity. That's what I'm got an interest in.
Okay. It seems like you're antagonising the situation.
I'm not. I'm doing the. I'm completely doing the opposite, aren't I?
Hello, mate, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Would you mind identifying yourself?
Yeah, of course.
1097. Thank you. And what's your name, please?
Taylor.
Okay, sure. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm just filming the police station. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Are we done?
What do you do?
I think Chris is a bit suspecting something.
How long are you going to stay here for?
So as long as I
got
need to be
anything
here.
better to do?
I haven't got anything better to do.
Okay.
Coronavirus is hitting people hard, man. A lot of us have resorted to filming outside police stations for entertainment. So.
Now the frame fills with uniforms. What was a single, contained interaction balloons as colleagues appear, several officers, badges, a visible increase in authority. The auditor questions why so many resources are focused on lawful filming. The officers respond with suspicion and acclaim its odd behavior. This is classic escalation theater, numbers equals pressure. The scene becomes a crowd versus one-person moment, and the viewer is left waiting. Will it de-escalate or snap? The tension thickens because the auditor refuses to be cowed, and that refusal forces the police to commit further.
Hello, sir. So do you suspect me of doing anything unlawful?
Yeah, that's why I've come out.
Would you mind identifying yourself, please?
688 Alpha Whiskey. Would you identify yourself, please?
No, thank you.
You've
If
got
we could just keep it 2
concerns?
meters social distance, I'd
We've
appreciate
got
that.
concerns about why you would be filming.
I've explained about 3 times now. I'm not going to repeat myself. So if you could respect my right to film in public, I would appreciate that. If not, then you're the ones with the powers, you know what I mean?
I'm going to put my mask on,
Please do.
as you've requested that.
I haven't requested anything. I just requested distance. You're free to do whatever you like. As I am free to film. It's a free country, is it not? But there's quite a lot of you dealing with a public photographer. You usually invest this much time and personnel and people into doing this. Look at this. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this what people?
The camera work tightens. The auditor counts officers aloud, 1, 2, 8, and uses humor and sarcasm to puncture the intimidation. He frames the moment for the viewer. Public photography is lawful, and this response feels disproportionate. This segment is about presence. The police are physically closing in, the auditor stays open and defiant. It's a visually compelling standoff, a solitary voice speaking right into a ring of authority. The audience roots for clarity, and every added uniform raises the suspense.
People are paying taxes for. Right. Yeah, good man. What's your name?
PC De Silva.
De Silva, yeah?
Yeah.
Your collar number, please?
You see it?
Okay, 3017.
We all got shoulder numbers if you want to.
Okay. I'm not really that interested, to be honest. I'm just making sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
The bridges are called for officers of assistance, that's all.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in anyone's personal information or anything like that. Like, you're getting the wrong end of the stick a little bit. So I hope you can appreciate my honesty. I could be more intrusive and just give nothing. Like, it's my right to not speak, you know that, right? So I could just stay here silently.
Yeah, but I think the issue is you're recording officers.
Yeah, and it's lawful activity. As far as I'm concerned.
It's suspicious as well.
It's not suspicious.
Yes, filming.
Alright, what do you suspect me of doing? Or
Could be anything.
okay, well,
It's for us to obviously investigate and establish
okay,
what you're
we'll
doing.
crack on then, investigate.
So we're just waiting for our colleagues to obviously give the information on because we don't know what's going on.
What are you waiting for?
Officer that called it in.
Look how many of you there is, man. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this what people are paying council tax for?
Say again?
This is what people are paying council tax for?
Words escalate into a tug-of-war. Officers label filming as suspicious. The auditor repeats his rights and refuses to supply extra information. His calm is tactical, it reframes their insistence as overreach. The officers intensify their questioning, the auditor matches each push with legal and rhetorical counters. This is the psychological part of the encounter, who will blink first. The audience feels the friction, legal language, social pressure, and the implied threat of detention hang in the air. Every sentence here signals that the confrontation is moving from talk to potential action.
For you to investigate.
If you're standing outside the back of entrance to a police station, you're recording, what do you expect?
It's lawful activity. If you're not doing anything wrong, then you haven't got anything to worry about.
Attention, reaction, what's it for? Because that's not normal behaviour.
No, I don't need to answer any more questions, though.
Well, you're recording us, so why do you answer?
I don't need to answer. It's
You're
my right
standing
not to
here
speak.
recording
I have the right to
the
remain silent, don't I?
conversation.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Why? You can't answer it.
Yeah, I can't answer it.
Just record.
I'm not
Hide
capable,
behind
yeah. I don't have the required intellect. I don't have the capacity to answer your questions.
We're trying to establish why you're recording.
Alright, cool, man. I've explained it like 3 or 4 times. What if I told you that I'm filming a documentary about the police station?
Just explain it to us.
Okay, well, now I
You haven't
have.
said it to us. You just literally just been recording.
Yeah, but because this is lawful activity. Your job is to uphold the law.
It's suspicious as well.
So where the law is.
He stops answering. The auditor invokes silence as a shield, a deliberate refusal that converts the interaction from negotiation to standoff. Police escalate their demands, he remains resolute, refusing to be drawn into revealing personal details. It's a turning point, silence becomes a defiant act, and the officer's next moves now matter all the more. The viewer senses the clock ticking, authority is about to exercise a more forceful option, or choose restraint. The suspense is razor sharp.
Being bent or not being observed, then you come into play. Not when someone's filming from a public road. Look how many of you there is. Do you not think that I might feel intimidated?
Well,
I see,
not
look,
really.
you've got your baton, you
Not
might have
really.
pepper spray. Well,
Not
no, I do
really.
feel intimidated.
Intimidated?
Yeah, of course I do.
At the police station, record it if you feel
Because it's
intimidated.
lawful activity. I wouldn't expect
So
this
you're
sort of
not
response.
So you're not intimidated,
Let me
you're scared,
finish.
are you?
Well, clearly I am. Because I'm engaging in lawful activity.
So you're scared right now, you're recording us.
I'm scared, yeah.
So you came all the way.
Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
You got your camera on, mate?
I can't request that under the Freedom of Information Act.
You can, you're very much. This
But as long as you do what you're supposed to do, there's no reason to do
I'm
it.
going to give you some information which I'd like
Excellent.
I'd like you to listen to.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Can you not surround me? Is that okay? I'm not going to dash or
No,
anything.
I'm going to stand here. This officer's going to
Okay.
give you information.
Right.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm PC Farwell. I'm based in Shepherd's Bush Police.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
And your number?
number 2991.
Thank you, sir.
All right, okay.
What would you like to know?
Right. You are currently detained.
Under what? Terrorism, section 43.
43,
Oh, okay,
terrorism.
here we go. All right, let's go.
Grounds
Do you, can I just quickly say, do you, why was the Terrorism Act of
Why don't
2000?
you listen to him? 'Cause he
Grounds
legally
for
has to
search
give
are
you
you've
some
been
information.
identified.
So you suspect
Filming
I'm a
officers.
terrorist?
I've also seen
Okay,
you
crack on then.
filming inside
All right,
the
do what
yard
you
of
need to
the
do.
police station.
Okay, cool. Section 43 of the Terrorist Act, yeah? Introduced in 2000 as a response to tackling terrorist groups in the Middle East, yeah?
You seem to know your stuff.
I do know my stuff.
You understand?
So that legislation is to battle terrorists, not
So-
people filming in public spaces,
you
yeah?
understand
So
that-
go ahead, abuse
Yeah,
the abuse
okay.
that
Well, I'm
abuse
not-
that
I'm not
legislation,
abusing it. I'm not abusing
and it will be an
legislation.
unlawful search and unlawful detention. So
Alright, but
if
you
we want to do that,
understand
we can.
You understand under
I understand.
certain powers, we need to give you certain information.
No, you
That's
just don't
what-
like me
that's what this
challenging your
officer's gonna
authority.
do.
You just don't like me challenging your authority. That's all
That's
it
what
is.
this officer's going to do. So, if
So you think I'm a terrorist then, yeah?
Well, so at the
If
moment-
you thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor. Your knee would be on my head. Your knee would be on my head if you thought I was a terrorist.
Right, why are we going to treat you that way, considering...
All right, do what you want. Section 43 Terrorist Act. Let's get on with it.
The sergeant appears and announces the most serious escalation, detention under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Everything that followed, the searches, the cuffs mentioned later, is foreshadowed here. The auditor reacts with immediate legal challenge and incredulous disbelief, calling out the use of terrorism powers for public filming. This is the emotional and legal apex. The language of terror legislation is dropped into a street-level filming dispute, transforming routine scrutiny into a crisis. The scene radiates outrage, disbelief, and high stakes. The viewer experiences both the shock and the argument, wondering whether this is lawful enforcement or an abuse of power.
Okay, so I'm back from London. The last clip ended a little bit abruptly outside Shepherd's Bush police station. So just quickly to consolidate what happened. I mean, it was pretty obvious what happened yet again. They detained me and they searched me, this time under Section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So before it was Section 1 of PACE, this time it's Section 43 of the Terrorist Act. So that suggests to me, you know, there's some inconsistencies for their grounds to search. You know, 1 minute I'm a terrorist, and the next minute it's Police and Criminal Evidence Act. So those inconsistencies suggest to me that they're making up as they go along. I mean, there's not really much else to say, to be honest. The whole search in itself was extremely uncoordinated. No one really took any real authority, and you know, the sergeant was basically conducting the search whilst...
Now we step back. The auditor, now off the street, calmly recounts what happened: the search, the cuffs, the inconsistent legal grounds, PACE versus Terrorism Act, and the sense that officers improvised their justification. His tone is reflective but sharp. He turns raw experience into a legal critique. This segment provides closure and context. It reframes the conflict as not merely personal but systemic: inconsistent grounds, sloppy procedure, and public accountability. The viewer leaves with clarity. The confrontation wasn't just a heated moment, it was an incident with legal implications and public interest.